Bedtime Stories 16 Pipkins. Great Farm Adventure 2 Stories. Hi everyone, my name is Pipkin. Everyone watching, say hi to Pipkin. Make him feel welcomed into the world. The baby goat loved his home in the sunny pasture. But today, something felt different. The air smelled of fresh blossoms, and he could hear the faint sounds of exciting things happening beyond the fence. It was a tight squeeze. He wiggled his tiny nose and decided today is an adventure day. It was a tight squeeze, but Pipkin wiggled and wriggled until he was on the other side. The world beyond the fence smelled even more interesting. A mix of sweet hay and something earthy and damp. Wow, Pipkin had never seen so many colorful things in one place. Shiny red and green balls dangled from green vines. The baby goat sniffed and was very curious of the growing vegetables in the farm garden. Then he spotted a tiny spotted creature crawling on a huge wobbly leaf. Pipkin said, "Hello. My name is Pipkin. What's your name?" The caterpillar said, "Hi. Gosh, I don't have one." Pipkin says, "Hey everyone watching, can you help name the caterpillar? It sure would mean a lot. Okay, say the name right now." Wow, that is an excellent name. Well, I must be going now. So much to look at on this huge farm. The caterpillar said, "Yes, it sure is. Have fun, stop by again to see me. I will be here." Thank you for naming me. I love my new name. Next, Pipkin came across a big brown wobbly thing on the ground. It smelled like dirt. He poked it with his hoof. Splashed! Pipkin took another step, and the brown stuff squished between his tiny toes. Felt interesting. Suddenly, the muddy puddle grunted. Pipkin jumped back. Big pink creature with a funny snout was lying right in the middle of it, covered in even more mud than Pipkin's hoof. "Oink," said the pig, looking at Pipkin with a gentle smile. "Hi, my name is Pipkin. What is your name?" The pig said, "I don't have one." Pipkin said, "Hey, everyone help me name him." Wow, that is a great name. Pipkin had never seen anything like it. The pig went back to its muddy nap, and Pipkin continued his exploration. Pipkin's playful instincts took over, and he began to chase it, leaping and prancing through a field of colorful flowers. Pipkin says, "Wow, there are so many of you." Hey guys, pause the video, count the butterflies, and give them all names, okay? After chasing the butterfly until he was a little tired, Pipkin says, "Hey everyone, look at all the beautiful, colorful flowers. What colors do you see?" "I see pink, yellow, purple, and orange. Did I get all of them?" "Oh wait, yeah, you are right. I now see blue and white too. Thank you for your help." A little yellow duckling swimming nearby quacked curiously at the reflection too. Pipkin says, "Hi, my name is Pipkin, and his name is Pipkin. To what is your name?" The cute, wise duck quacks and says, "I don't have a name, and that is your reflection in the water." Pipkin says, "What?" The duck says, You are looking at yourself. Pipkin says, Hey, did you guys know that? Okay, can you please name the duck? Wow, excellent name! Suddenly, Pipkin heard a familiar voice. Pipkin, there you are, little one. The friendly farmer scooped him up in his arms. Pipkin nuzzled into the farmer's warm embrace. Feeling safe and a little sleepy after his big adventure back in his own pen, Pipkin's mother gave him a warm nuzzle. He told her all about the colorful vegetables, the splashing puddle, the muddy pig, and the fluttering butterfly. His brothers and sisters listened with wide eyes. Pipkin drifted off to sleep, dreaming of all the wonderful things he had seen on his great farm adventure. He couldn't wait for the next day to see what other exciting things the farm held. Story number 2, Barns, Hay Bales. A big red barn, a little white goat, and this is Pipkin. He's a curious baby goat with lots of energy and a nose for adventure. One day on the farm, it was springtime and the sun was shining. All the animals were outside enjoying the warm weather. Pipkin was in his pasture with his mom and siblings. But he was getting a little bored. He wanted to explore and have an adventure. As he looked around, he saw all the exciting things there were to discover beyond the fence. The colorful vegetable garden, the big gray barn, the friendly-looking pig in the pen, and he heard the splashing of a duck pond nearby. But just then, something caught his attention, something he hasn't met yet. Do you see what Pipkin sees? Oh my gosh, it's a horse and some cows. He hasn't met them yet, so off he wanders on his next big adventure. He just had to check it out. But first, Pipkin had to ask his mom. Pipkin said, Mom, may I please go past the pond? I saw something large and brown. Pipkin's mom said, Oh, I know what you are talking about. Those are horses and cows. Yes, you may, but don't get in their way. Of course, his mom knew all the farm animals. So she said, Sure, just don't get in their way too much. So off he trotted past the vegetable garden. It was full of yummy-smelling vegetables and flowers. And there, on a leaf, sat the brightest red ladybug Pipkin had ever seen. She crawled onto Pipkin's nose, and he shook his head to get her off. Then he stuck his nose back under the leaf, and she crawled right back on. She must have liked his nose. Pipkin said, Hello, my name is Pipkin. What's your name? The ladybug said, I don't have a name. Pipkin said, Hey guys, this one needs a name. Can you help us please? Wow, that sounds like a great name. The ladybug said, Oh, I love it. Thank you. Pipkin said, Well, I better get going. I have to see something I've never seen before. The ladybug said, Okay, see you later. Pipkin finally got to the horses and cows in the pasture. They were munching on grass and hay. Pipkin says, Hi, my name is Pipkin. What's your name? The horse said, Nah, I don't have one. Pipkin says, Hey guys, can you please give our new friend here a name? Oh wow, that's a great name. The horse says, Nah, I like that name. Would you like some of my hay? Pipkin said. Yes, please. Thank you for offering. I'm very hungry. I'm sure my mom won't mind. He wanted to see what was beyond the next fence. A big open field with lots of flowers and a beautiful yellow butterfly fluttering around. So Pipkin went to chase it. They played a little game of tag as the butterfly led him on a merry chase all around the meadow. The butterfly landed on a flower and Pipkin took a little nap nearby. After that, he went over to the pig pen to say hello to the big pig. The pig was very large, very muddy, but very friendly. She squealed hello to Pipkin, and he thought she might be a little bit scared of him. But she wasn't. She just wanted to be friends. They played together for a while until Pipkin got bored. He saw a pond not too far away. He walked over to get cleaned off from the mud. He then saw his reflection. He remembered, though, what the duck taught him, that it was just a reflection of himself. After a while, the sun started to go down and Pipkin began to get scared. But after a while, the sun started to go down and Pipkin began to get scared. He was all alone and far away from home. Just then, a kind hand reached down and stroked his back. It was the farmer. He picked Pipkin up and walked over to his pasture. When his mom saw him, she bleated loudly and ran over to nuzzle him. He was so happy to be home. He licked her face and snuggled close to her and his siblings. They were all so glad he was back. He thought, wow, I have such an amazing big family and friends here at the farm. I don't ever want to leave. Then, Pipkin laid down and closed his eyes. He thought about all the wonderful things he had seen and done during his great farm adventure. He couldn't wait to do it all again tomorrow. This has been Pipkin's Great Farm Adventure. Night, little ones. Have a peaceful rest. I can't wait for you to come back for another amazing bedtime story adventure. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can watch more amazing bedtime story adventures.